So where do I start? I started my career in banking, and this was in Miami, Florida. I was a business banker selling door to door, business to business, to business owners looking for lending opportunities. And I remember I was talking to my wife, and we're living in Homestead, Florida. I'm originally from Miami, Florida. I grew up in Miami all my life, and I told her, you know what, we should move to North Carolina, see how it is over there. And we packed up our bags, sold our home in 7 days. It was crazy. It was a little bit nerve-wracking because I've never sold a home that fast, and I've never moved to another state. Most of my family's in Florida, and went to North Carolina year of 2014, late 2014, beginning of 2015, and I got into the insurance business in North Carolina. I was thinking I was going to be a banker, but I decided to venture out and do something else. So how did I get started? I started by a name of a company of American Income Life, and it was a great company. I learned a lot. They got me licensed, and knocking on doors all over the state of North Carolina, and it was a good school. I'm actually grateful that I started with those individuals, and they taught me the value of hard work and knocking on doors and relentless, follow-up, relentless appointment setting over the phone, and learning different dynamics in a state like North Carolina with the union members. Because let me tell you, the union members are not an easy clientele sometimes, but hey, I made it happen. And one thing I learned about that organization is that they value leadership, they value personal development. So I had a pretty good run with them, and then I head over to Lincoln Heritage, an amazing company. What I liked about that company is that I was able to sell Spanish folks, and I didn't need a social. If they didn't have a social, I could write them up, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty cool. And also you get paid every single day. So just to kind of culminate my story, I was in North Carolina knocking on doors, and I thought to myself, if I'm picking up the phone, setting up appointments, and seeing these people to sell them insurance, why not do it over the phone and sell it to them? But unbeknownst to me, no one was talking about it. My current opportunity, they were telling me, no, that's stupid. You shouldn't do that. It's not going to work. People are trying to do it, but I don't think it's working. Just stick to what's been working for 50 years. And I'm thinking, wait a second. If the people that are doing the phones and telesales, those are people that are mavericks, that are changing the game of the business, right? So I never forget it. I'm driving down North Carolina, in Wilmington, North Carolina to be exact. And this was about, back in 2016, late 2016, beginning 2017. And I go on YouTube, right? I follow a lot Grant Cardone, his mantra of selling, of follow-up. And I go on YouTube and I type final expense telesales, or how to sell insurance over the phone. And I came across my brother, now my partner in this new vertical that we call virtual final expense, named Lauro Herrera. And he comes on the video, he says, how you doing? I'm here, in California, and I'm selling insurance over the phone. If you're interested, give me a call. We'd love to help you out. And I said, wow, this must be a sign from above. So I call this individual. Long story short, he tells me, look, I sell every day over the phone, and if you want to witness what I do, by all means, I'll show you what I do. Here are some documents you need to sign, and if you're okay with these documents, then come on board and I'll show you what I do. And when I witnessed this individual close 15 apps, almost 20 apps a week, it blew my brains. What blew my brains is that he was able to close 5 deals in one day over the phone. And right there and then I knew that I was going to be doing this for the rest of my life. This was the catalyst of the change in my career as an insurance professional. And fast forward till today, Lauro Herrera has taught me everything there is in the mindset, the work ethic, and also the tenacity of selling insurance. Because I did my research on this guy, right? And I asked people, hey, you ever heard of this mystical character by the name of Lauro Herrera? He says, man, that guy was a beast at Lincoln Heritage. Was #1 at Golden Memorial when he left the company back in 2010. If I'm not exactly correct, if the days don't hold me to it, but he was #1 at every company that he's been with. And the funny part about it is that he got licensed by Mr. Rick Altick at American Income Life. And Rick got him licensed, and I was at American Income. We share that same story, the sentiment that we worked at the same company. He worked at Lincoln Heritage, I worked at Lincoln Heritage. So it was a no-brainer to me. I was like, man, this is the individual I need to learn from. Went to Senior Life, became #1 at Senior Life, did his thing, and he built his own deal, which I'm a part of his deal together collectively. And I gotta tell you, it's been the most gratifying, most amazing experience in my insurance career. Because here's a gentleman that took the bull by the horns. You know, a lot of people will tell him, you're stupid, you're crazy. Why would you do telesales if you've been #1 here knocking on doors? You have a big organization. And he was pretty honest, and he's been honest with me from the beginning, very transparent. Or you as an organization, you know, if you have a door knocking organization, it's very costly to maintain the leads in the field. It's very, very costly. Let's be real, it's very expensive. So he pretty much said, look, I don't have the bankroll to keep investing in this. I'm just gonna go and do my own thing. And I'm glad that he did, because he already went through the hurdles and the heartache and the pain and the tears that I didn't have to go through. And here I am. I'm a virtual agent. Now we're doing virtual fund expense over the phone as well, through video technology as well. And I'm excited for the future, because this is where the future's headed. This is where insurance is headed to. So I just want to share my story. Selling insurance is a great thing, because you're helping people. Because if somebody, God forbid, dies, they're gonna have something to look after, something to look forward to take care of the burial needs for the family or the deceased person. And doing it over the phone is at the beginning was very, very challenging. I don't say it's hard, because I used to pick up the phone to set up appointments. I used to sell over the phone when I started my sales career when I was 16 years old, selling more protection agreements on appliances for Sears, my first selling job over the phone. Imagine that. I never knew that the phone will continue to be a tool that I will use for the rest of my life. And it's been an amazing ride. And the Oracle, we coined him the Oracle, my wife and I, because every time he opens his mouth is like golden nuggets of what the future is going to look like. And I'm so happy and glad that I'm able to participate in this journey. And Lauro, thank you so much for the opportunity. I can't thank you enough. My family cannot thank you enough. And I appreciate everything you've done for me and my family. And I can't wait to see how our little baby is going to grow to be a massive behemoth in the space that we call virtual fund expense. So if you're an agent out there, if you're interested in learning how to do this, maybe you're an agent like myself that you're knocking on doors, you're having success, but and I know that the phone is a powerful weapon. I mean, everybody has a phone in their hands. Think about that for a little bit. You can video chat your client, you can text message your client, you can send them a voicemail. So if you're interested, I would love to invite you to our live webinars Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern time, where just like the Oracle did for me, we're gonna show you how we do this over the phone through virtual technology, and also using the most powerful tool the human race has ever been exposed to, which is the telephone. So this is my story, short and sweet. I'm very happy to be able to continue to provide value to my clients all over the country, from the power of my phone, my computer, my laptop, and the skills that I've been able to attain through the 2.5 years that I've been here, going on 3 with the Oracle. So again, guys, technology is here to stay. Final expense is a niche market, and going digital is the best distribution model for you as an agent, and of course you as an agency owner. And again, it's not easy, it's not hard. All you have to do is put it down every day, just like the Oracle did for me, and that's what I do every single day for myself and my family and my team. All right, guys, signing off. Once again, my name is Orlando Martin Mayorga. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. You can find me on LinkedIn. Follow us on Facebook, Millennial Liberator Virtual Fund Expense Agency, and also on Instagram, and also our YouTube channel, Millennial Liberator Virtual Fund Expense Agency. And follow my good friend Lauro Herrera. He has a lot of nuggets to offer to all of you for free. We're no gurus, but one thing that we can tell you, we're salesmen. Every single day we sell, and every single day we get better. All right, guys, you have a blessed day, and thank you for watching. Peace.